As you plan your week ahead and plan to vote on Tuesday, there are dozens of municipal races and school bond proposals on that November 7th ballot. There are also 14 proposed changes to the state constitution. Our Caroline Vandergrift joins us live in Fort Worth this morning to break down everything you need to know. Good morning, Caroline.
Good morning, Robbie. Polling locations across North Texas will open at 7 a.m. on Tuesday, and you have until 7 p.m. to get in line to vote. Those constitutional amendments address a wide range of topics, from state parks to infrastructure and teacher retirement. Arguably the most talked about is Proposition 4, because that one could save homeowners hundreds of dollars on their tax bills. The $18 billion property tax cut would raise the school homestead exemption from $40,000 to $100,000. It would also put a temporary limit on appraisal values for non-homestead properties. Supporters say the relief package will save most homeowners an average of $2,600 in savings during the first 2 years. But there is some concern about the long-term sustainability of the proposition. Some public education advocates worry school districts would be left underfunded in the event of an economic downturn. Now, the ballot language for Proposition 4 is pretty lengthy, and you've got 13 other constitutional amendments to look at. On top of that, 10 North Texas school districts have bond proposals on the ballot. So you probably want to do a little bit of homework before you actually head out to the polls, so you feel a little bit prepared and not overwhelmed by what you see. We, of course, have so much more information on everything that's on the ballot on CBSNewsTexas.com. But for now, live in Hurst, I'm Caroline Vandergrift, CBS News Texas.
Thank you, Caroline. All so very important, so please go vote. Thank you for that update, Caroline. Election day is this Tuesday. Texans are voting on 14 proposals to amend the state constitution. They address a wide range of topics, ranging from property tax relief for homeowners to the mandatory age of retirement for state justices and judges. A lot you'll need to decide. So our Caroline Vandergrift is joining us live from a polling location in Hurst with just a little of what you need to know, because we can't cover it all here this morning. You're going to have to do some homework. Hey, Caroline.
Yes, you really are. As you can imagine, just with the little bit of what you listed, this ballot is going to be quite lengthy, because on top of those 14 proposed constitutional amendments, 10 North Texas school districts also have bond packages on the ballot for voters to decide. There are some municipal races as well, so definitely a good idea to do your homework. We'll do a little bit of that for you this morning. We want to give you at least a preview of what some of those potential changes to the state constitution cover. Prop 1 would create a constitutional right for Texans to farm and ranch. Prop 4, definitely the most talked about, is an $18 billion property tax cut that would raise the school homestead exemption from $40,000 to $100,000, among other things. Props 6, 7, and 8 would create new infrastructure funds in the state. 6 deals with water, 7 energy, and 8 broadband internet access. Prop 9 would increase monthly pension checks for retired teachers in Texas. The majority haven't gotten a cost of living adjustment in nearly 20 years. And with historic levels of inflation, many are struggling to make ends meet on their fixed pensions. Retired teachers say it would mean so much more than financial security.
I'm not afraid of not having a lot of money, but there'd be a dignity to it, I think. And I think I and most of the people I know are teachers. We would feel valued.
Teachers I talked to say they really want to make sure voters understand that Prop 9 wouldn't require a new tax or any kind of increased contributions from schools and current employees. The money is already there thanks to a record-breaking budget surplus. It just needs voters' approval to be used in this way. Now, polling locations across North Texas will open Tuesday morning at 7 a.m., and you have until 7 p.m. to get in line to cast your ballot. Live in Hurst, I'm Caroline Vandergrift, CBS News Texas.
Thank you so much, Caroline. So go vote and remind somebody else to go with you. Thanks, Caroline.